Yesterday I did some coding with my scanner part of the compiler, and it is not finished yet, so I'm going to continue with this today. And let's begin. Just a second. So we have all the cases for different types of character. Now what I need is I also need to add a default case. A default case. Will be my default, and inside default, what I'm going to do is to check if the next character is going to be is digit. Then I'm going to do some digit stuff on it, whatever that will be. The next thing that I'm going to do is to check if there's a alpha. Yeah, it's an alpha character. Else if and the condition will be is alpha, which will be peak. No, it will not be peak. It's going to be peak one. Can I directly use C? Add character C. Okay then. Digit C. Or is alpha? Is alpha? Is digit? LPH, yeah, good. Then we have an else case, which is going to tell me that there's no matching character. Std out readable character. And the next thing is that I'm going to exit this. Will this exit my... I'm going to do exit 1, which means it's error. It's going to be error. I'm just going to exit the program. So we have is digit and is alpha. I need two more functions. Will be a void. Will it be void? I don't think I need void any function for this. I'm just going to directly write string std string 0, which is empty. So we have a string and then we have a while. What this function is going to do is check if the next character is alpha num. Is alnum? Yeah. While is alnum, it is just going to do advance. No, I just cannot directly advance. What I need to do is I need to if peak. I'm going to peek at the current position. Also, I'm going to pass the character C. I'm not sure if I can directly add a character to string in C++? Can I do that? Can I do that? It will be a similar string. Try. Okay, we need to do pushback. Okay then. I'll just do this string was equals to will be C. After this, inside my while, I'm going to peek. If it is not peek. Do I have that safety boundary? Yeah. Okay then, if it is not. If it is peek. No, I will not do peek like this. What I need to do is to get a character. I'm just going to peek it. I'm going to peek if the character C. Also, what I need to do is dereference. If the character C what I will do is I'm just going to comment out this code for now. I need to check something. What will the GC? Did you see out? Let's see. Oh, what is wrong? Did you see out? Division. The difference. We have this. And I'm trying to see. It's alnum C. No. Not is alnum. Goku. Hello Goku, welcome. I cannot do it like this. So I have C. What I need is a character. Okay. हाँ यार, अभी कंपाइलर स्टार्ट कर दिया मैंने दोबारा। इस बार मैं एक बुक फॉलो कर रहा हूँ, ये वाली है, इसका नाम वो है, क्राफ्टिंग इंटरप्रेटर्स। बहुत सही बुक है। मैं इसी के हिसाब से अभी स्ट्रक्चर कर रहा हूँ अपने प्रोजेक्ट को भी। स्ट्रिंग हो गई, वाइल्ड कंडीशन कर रखी है। While I just need to add this string. Is it not is it an जॉब को भी सीन में नहीं यार, अभी तक मैं कहीं अप्लाई नहीं किया कुछ दिन से, कुछ नहीं हो रहा। इस एन इसे 10 भी देखना है, इसे देखने के पीक से पीक रिटर्न करेगा। इस एल्बम it should be peak. Then I need to dereference it. Okay, string classic to be advanced, तो भी dereference करना पड़ेगा। यही इशू है यार, कोई रिस्पॉन्स ही नहीं आता है या कुछ, यही मेन इशू आता है। यही सेम मैं फेस कर रहा हूँ, कोई कितना ही अप्लाई कर लो, जितना भी किया मैंने, कोई रिस्पॉन्स ही नहीं आता यार। कॉन्सिक्वेंस इज एल्बम पीक। पीक में हम ऑलरेडी चेक कर रहे हैं। ये आउट क्यों काम नहीं कर रहा है? कंपाइलर अच्छा प्रोजेक्ट है रिज्यूमे के लिए। टू बी ऑनेस्ट आई डोंट थिंक यार ये अच्छा प्रोजेक्ट है, क्योंकि मतलब वैसे दिखाने के लिए कि हाँ तुम्हें इस चीज़ की अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, वो अच्छा है। बट कंपनीज जिन जॉब रोल्स के लिए मैं अप्लाई कर रहा हूँ उनके लिए मुझे नहीं लगता कोई काम का है। आई डोंट थिंक सो। वाइल वाइल इस डिजिट को अभी मैं सिंपल ही रखूँगा, फिर भी सेम सेम चीज़, बट इट विल बी इस digit after completing this string, what I'm going to do is change it to integer. मैंने वर्ल्ड प्रिंट करना सीख लिया। मेरा टॉप प्रोजेक्ट होगा। बहुत बढ़िया भाई। रेज्यूमे में मैंने इतना बड़ा बड़ा लिख देना प्रोजेक्ट सेक्शन में, हेलो वर्ल्ड लिख दिया है। क्या सर मुझे जॉब मिल जाएगी? सीईओ पोजीशन सीधा, यही तो चाहिए भाई, यही जोश होना चाहिए, सीधा सीईओ पोजीशन। इंटर्न विंटर्न से थोड़ी स्टार्ट करोगे तुम। हेलो वर्ल्ड लिखा है। तो कैसे चल रहा है सी में? अभी सीखा कुछ? सी प्लस प्लस में चल रहा है बढ़िया? टर्न वेरिएबल डिफाइन करते हैं, बिल्कुल सही बात कही है। हाँ, कन्वर्ट कर देना चाहिए। स्ट्रिंग मिल गया। will be a literal, int literal and literal and string. Will it be? It will be a string. Okay, I'm simply going to add a string. ये ना पूरा फंक्शन बनाना पड़ेगा मेरे को, छोटे से इसमें काम नहीं चलेगा। Simply do is tokens dot pushback, tokens dot pushback। एक add token function भी बना लेता हूँ। Will be void add token। It will take a token type and then next एक इसका डुप्लीकेट भाई भी बना देता हूँ, add token, but it will also take the value which will be of type string value। पाइथन की आदत है, सी प्लस प्लस में कई बार वेरिएबल डिफाइन करना भूल जाता हूँ और मज़ा आ रहा। हाँ यार, पाइथन पाइथन वाइथन का थोड़ा यही इशू हो जाता है, इसीलिए तो मैं, अगर कोई पूछता है तो यही बोलता हूँ कि यार सी प्लस प्लस से स्टार्ट करो, फाउंडेशंस जो तुम्हारी बनेगी वो अच्छी रहेगी, थोड़ा बेटर स्टार्ट मिलेगा। टफ होगी लेकिन वर्थ इट है। अब जो पाइथन से सी प्लस प्लस में आते हैं उनको दिक्कत तो आती है, स्ट्रगल इज रियल। मुझे तो भाई ये कंपाइलर पागल कर देगा। अनरीडेबल कैरेक्टर, अनरीडेबल कैरेक्टर डॉट ऑपरेटर मैंने उठाया था। थोड़ा सा ना एक्सपेरिमेंट करने का टाइम है। Will be token start back, which will be of type token. Which will be of type token. Token structure जो है तीन चीज लिखता है। Where is my token? Where is my token? Will be token type, token value, and int line. Int line. ओके, लाइन भी पता होनी चाहिए टोकन के, और टोकन की लाइन है। अच्छा, हाँ तो यार वही मसल मेमोरी बन चुकी है बिल्कुल पाइथन वाली। बीच में मैं उसमें काम करने लग गया था, पीएचपी में, इसमें पीएचपी जावास्क्रिप्ट ये सब में। भाई मेरी भी आदत ख़राब हो गई, मैं सी प्लस प्लस में आया, कई बार सेमी कॉलन लगाना भूल जा रहा हूँ, कुछ कर रहा हूँ, बहुत दिक्कत है। सेमीकोलन सेमीकोलन टाइप वैल्यू लाइन, 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 टाइप वैल्यू लाइन। अब इंग्लिश भी नहीं आती, ये हाल हो गया। कोई बात नहीं मेरे भाई, कोई बात नहीं। पर हाँ, अब तो भाई इंग्लिश, कोई तो बोला था कि अब तो बस इंग्लिश होने वाली है नई प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज। इतनी मुश्किल से सी सी प्लस प्लस सीखिए, वापस इंग्लिश में घुसो। संस्कृत, भाई मजाक नहीं कर रहा, संस्कृत भी बना सकते हैं। मैं जो कंपाइलर बना रहा हूँ, मैं इसको संस्कृत के लिए भी कन्वर्ट कर सकता हूँ, लिटरली। संस्कृत भी प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज हो सकती है, कुछ भी प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज बना सकते हैं हम। डिपेंड्स भाई, कंपाइलर होना चाहिए बस उसके लिए। लेकिन संस्कृत के लिए दिक्कत ये है, हिंदी में लिखना पड़ेगा, हिंदी की टाइपिंग नहीं आती। अगर हिंदी की टाइपिंग आती तो मैं संस्कृत के लिए भी बना सकता था। इतना वर्किंग तो नहीं, बट मतलब हाँ, कुछ वर्ड्स समझ ले। खुद को समझ नहीं आएगा सही है गलत है। सही कहा, सही कहा। संस्कृत पढ़ी थी यार कभी सेवन्थ एट्थ में, एट्थ क्लास के बाद तो कभी देखी ही नहीं है। ओ यार, भोजपुरी। सी प्लस प्लस का कंपाइलर अभी बना नहीं है, भोजपुरी कंपाइलर की वो आ चुकी है, डिमांड है। लेकिन अब मस्त लगी है, वेरिएबल डिफाइन कर रहे हैं, वेरिएबल, वाह। So let's continue with the compiler. Where was the code? Tokens dot pushback. Tokens dot pushback. I'm just going to delete this line. and going to comment it out. Let's try running the compiler. वही command run compile हुआ, but अब भी मेरे को कोई error देना. What I can do is I can add some different kind of character like this one. Now it should give us error. Still compiling. Something is not good. Something is not good. Now what I need to do is to keep a track of current variable. Okay, then let's do it. Which case we have scan token. STD. The out. Then what I have is character, then C, and then to do a backslash in. It's not working, which is not good. Scan tokens. Where is the main file? Scan tokens. I have scan tokens. Yep. And scan tokens. And where is my scanner? Scanner is here. Just going to do is scan tokens, but I'm not going to return anything, which is good. While current is smaller than, my bad. We have this. I can also use is at end, not is at end. Segmentation fault. Oh, where is the issue? Line number 8. Main file. Which file is this? Line 8. C.X. Segmentation fault. Why do we have segmentation fault? Run a scan. That's good. That is good. So we have segmentation fault. Scan, new scanner file. I'm just going to comment this out and let's check. It's running. try to run this file. Scan token while not is a 10. I will just comment it out. This will be out. Hello. I can print hello. It is good till now. While not a certain. We have scan tokens. Okay. It called it recursively. That was the issue. MIN. What is this? I'm going to remove this C out. Hello Masa, kya kar rahe boy? I'm not vibe coding, I'm trying to make a compiler. C++ compiler. Make tutorial for vibe coding. What kind of tutorial? Like, I don't understand. App character, this character. Then we have main app. Where is my file? Where is my file? Where is my file? So I have this unreadable character. That means the code is working fine. There's no issue with the code. What if I try to run my file? Unreadable character again. I guess it is because of \n. \n is going to be the unreadable character because I have not handled that case. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a \n character case. It will be case and \n break. यूट्यूब पे लोग ऐसे ही बेसिक चीज़ें बताते हैं सर कि make a good workflow for vibe coding a landing page. यार देखो वाइब कोडिंग का सच कोई एग्जैक्टली ट्यूटोरियल तो मैं नहीं बना सकता हूँ क्योंकि वाइब कोडिंग तो भाई वाइब कोडिंग है, वाइब में चलते रहो, कोड होता रहे, एरर है फिर अपना नया डाल दो कि नहीं भाई इसमें एरर है उसमें एरर है, ये वो लगे रहो। इतना प्रॉपरली तो देखो ट्यूटोरियल मैं नहीं बता सकता, लेकिन हाँ एक प्रॉम्प्ट इंजीनियरिंग एक बेसिक लेवल पे बता सकता हूँ कि अगर तुम खुद का एक लोकल एलएलएम चला रहे हो या आप ओपन एआई की कीज़ यूज़ कर रहे हो, एपीआई कीज़, तो उसको प्रॉपरली कैसे यूज़ कर सकते हैं अपने काम के लिए, वो मैं बता सकता हूँ। आवाज़ बहुत कम आ रही है, आवाज़ कम आ रही है, एक सेकेंड। ओके एक मिनट यार, माइक दूसरा है नहीं। हेलो 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 हेलो, आवाज़ कम तो नहीं होनी चाहिए आई गेस। यस रेडगियर कॉस्मो 7.1, लेकिन मैं इसका माइक यूज़ नहीं कर रहा हूँ, हेडफोन की तो कम है। अच्छा वाइट वाला, बढ़िया 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 हेडफोन है यार, इसको लिए हुए मुझे ऐसा हो गया 3-4 साल हो गए और बढ़िया काम कर रहा है अभी भी। यार वाइब कोडिंग से काम तो बहुत होता है, लेकिन एक ही डिसएडवांटेज है, समझ में नहीं आती ना फिर चीज़ें, वो इतना करके दे देगा बस तुम चेक करते हो रन कर रहे कि नहीं, फिर बाद में वो दिमाग में नहीं घुसती ना चीज़ें, अनटिल और अनलेस आप खुद से ट्राई करो वो चीज़ में, बग्स आए तो उसे खुद से सॉल्व करो, तभी चीज़ें दिमाग में घुसती हैं। इसीलिए मैं कंपाइलर बिना एआई की ट्राई कर रहा हूँ। एआई से अगर मैं हेल्प लेता हूँ तो बहुत ही बेसिक लेवल कि हाँ कोई चीज़ कैसे कर सकते हैं क्या है, क्योंकि मैं भी इतना स्मार्ट नहीं हूं ना कि मैं कंपाइलर बिल्कुल स्क्रैच से एकदम बिना कहीं से दिखे बना दूँ। तो उसी उसी चीज़ के लिए। स्केलेबल नहीं है? क्या स्केलेबल नहीं है? व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय स्केलेबल? Unreadable character. It should be readable by now. I'm going to do is line plus plus, and also I'm going to do is advance. Do I need to do this? Do I need to advance? No, I don't. As much is enough. Okay, so all characters are handled now. And I have two space character. Why do I have these empty spaces? Why? Did you see backslashing? Keys backslashing. Let's try adding more character, but let's take no you. यार वाइब कोडिंग ऐप पे ना, तुम इतना नहीं चल सकते। अगर तुम्हें बहुत ही अच्छी क्वालिटी का कोड चाहिए एक प्रोडक्शन लेवल पे उतारने के लिए, तो खाली वाइब कोडिंग से काम नहीं चलता है, मुझे नहीं लगता। क्योंकि एक चीज़ को, नहीं अभी भी यार एआई अभी भी इतना अच्छा नहीं है कि वो बहुत ही प्रॉपर तरीके का कोड बना दे, मतलब एक ऐप बना दे। आई डोंट थिंक सो, एआई अभी भी इतना बढ़िया नहीं है। एआई की हेल्प लेके बनाओ वो बेटर है, बट एआई से पूरा बनवाओ वो बेटर नहीं होगा लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए। सिर्फ अपना कॉलेज प्रोजेक्ट बना लो, ये एक मीडियम लेवल का कुछ बनाना है थोड़ा बहुत चलाने के लिए, वो बन जाएगा अच्छा, इतना बहुत हो जाएगा। लेकिन प्रोडक्शन लेवल तो ना ही जाओ वाइब कोडिंग के साथ तो बेटर है, कंपनी डूब जाएगी आपकी। कमेंट्स इन माय फाइल, पहला कैरेक्टर ये पकड़ा है, तो कहाँ प्रिंट करा है? कहाँ प्रिंट किया है? एक मिनट, मैंने ऊपर वाला मैसेज नहीं पढ़ा इतना ढंग से। क्या लिखा? बाय द वे डिस्ट्रैक्ट ना हुई हो। नहीं, डिस्ट्रैक्शन का क्या है, अपना मैं आराम आराम से बनाता रहता हूँ। कॉलेज ज्वाइन करूँगा दिस ईयर, एनीबॉडी भैया वाली गाइड। क्या कर रहे हो तुम कॉलेज में, क्या ज्वाइन कर रहे हो वैसे, क्या प्लान है? Characters. Just going to print these. While it will be the case of this one match. Continue. MINF, ये कैसे आया? एस MIMF MIMF, इन कैरेक्टर्स को ये पकड़ रहा है जो कि नहीं पकड़ना चाहिए। यानी कि मेरा कोड अभी भी कुछ गड़बड़ कर रहा है. Up till backslash n. Match this while advance is equal to not is equal to into cybersecurity suit for bounty game hacks and making crack configs. अरे बहुत बढ़िया भाई. तो जहाँ तक मैं एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा हूँ, अगर तुम्हारी इतनी उम्मीदें हैं ये सब करने की, तो तुमने अभी से चालू कर दी होंगी चीज़ें. कॉलेज के भरोसे नहीं बैठे होंगे. मैं तो बस ये कहूँगा, कॉलेज जाओ, कॉलेज के एनवायरनमेंट में अपना सर्कल ऐसा बनाओ जो कि तुम्हारे काम आए. और कॉलेज के भरोसे मत बैठना, पढ़ाई खुद से करनी पड़ेगी. अपने आप लगे रहो और बस प्लेसमेंट देख लेना, अगर मिल जाए अच्छी बात है. मैं तो साइबर सिक्योरिटी वालों के लिए तो इतना नहीं कह सकता मैं, बट कॉलेज में टफ हो जाता है प्लेसमेंट उठाना. चीज़ें टफ रहती है. तैयारी में लगे रहो, ढूंढो भाई अपना लिंक्डइन विंक्डइन अपना पूरा प्रॉपर तैयार रखो. लिंक्डइन रेडी रखो, गिटहब रेडी रखो, जो भी कर सकते हो. अपने स्किल्स इंप्रूव करो, मिल जाएंगी. कंपनी कहीं ना कहीं बढ़िया मिल जाएगी साइबर सिक्योरिटी रोल के लिए भी. Okay, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Good night. Let's continue with the code, and it was while and let's look at the slash and the value MIMF. Why my code is printing? Why my code until it is not backslash n. Continue. Only picking up the first character. Change that. Let's save and try again. Can you suggest me how to make a strong LinkedIn profile? If you want to maintain a good LinkedIn profile, first of all, be active on your LinkedIn and keep posting different kind of things, like whatever the project you are doing, or you can post many different things like current trending topics or any other thing. If you will keep posting on LinkedIn like in twice in a week, this is also enough. Twice in a week, your profile will get pushed to many other people, and yeah, you can have good connections. You can send good connection, and you will also get good connections because your profile will have an increased reach, which will help you. That's what I would say. You just need to be regularly active and post something. Keep posting something on your LinkedIn. Okay, welcome Vaishali, welcome, welcome, welcome. File is saved, I'm going to run it again. It's okay now, it's working correctly. Characters that we are having is, first one is this. unreadable character again. Should not be the case. 1 2 3 4 5 6. We have 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then we have a backslash n, which is empty. Then we are having a slash again, which is not right. I'm going to just remove this. Let's try to compile it again. Unreadable character, no issue. We have backslash n, which will be the end of line. But we are still having some kind of issue with these. Well, it is not end of line. Where is my scanner file? Scanner. What I'm going to do is I'm also going to check the current variable. Where's my file? Where is my file? Where is my file? We have it. Match. Let's print the line. We have character and the next thing is the line number. Is line number correct? What I need is current. Let's just use current. RRENT. Let's try to compile it again. Something is not good. Current. Is it right or wrong? We have the first character, second. I'm just going to remove this comment. Let's keep it 4. We have these, and it should be 0 1 0 1 2 3 4 5. Current should be 0. Current should be 0. Where is my current? Where is my current? It should be 0. Start should also be 0. And line should be 1. पता नहीं मैं प्रैक्टिकल देखते देखते अभी स्ट्रीम देख रही हूँ, अच्छा लग रहा है. सही है, लगे रहो, प्रैक्टिकल लिखते रहो. मैं भी स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ. ठीक है. 789. Is this correct? 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then it is 7th character. 7 8 9 10. Then we have 11, which is backslash n. 12 13. 12 13. It is the 13th character, and then we have a backslash n. Character is not visible. Why is that? I don't get it, but what is 15th character? Then we have a 16th character which is unreadable, and with that is weird. It is not at the end. Uh, let's check what is wrong. What is wrong with this code? We have a scan token which is going to advance. Will through a null operator. And what is it? And what if I do while the current is where is my current? Where is my current? Where is my current? Current value is smaller than source string dot length. Why is that? I need to check the character. Yeah. Let's just comment it out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to print the current value every single time. I'm also going to check what is the source string length. Just going to print it once, which will be std cout length. With this length, I'm going to print this also dot str length. Let's print out the source string length, and for every line what I'm going to do is I'm going to print the current value. It will be std cout and the current also with the backslash in backslash n and source string. Let's see what I write. Okay, time to compile. It will be okay. So the length is 150. How can that be possible? How is that possible? Source string length. What the fuck is this? It will be empty. I guess I forgot to add this inside a substitute pin, but that is not the case. I'm passing this value inside file.str. What's there inside this file? I'll just simply print the content of the file. Std cout file content file, which will be the file.str file str file str, also an line With this, what I'm going to print is the value of the string, which is my source string. Source will be src str, and the next thing will be simply end line. Let's try recompiling it. I have some kind of issue, or it's a spelling mistake. Sorry, what the hell is this? It's our C. Yeah. What is wrong with this file? Why I cannot access source string? I cannot access source string directly. Okay. I cannot do this. And let's check this inside compiler. Sorry, in the constructor. Where is my constructor? Where is my constructor? So we have this length. So here is my constructor. Scanner file, scanner.cpp. Let's try printing the source string length. It should be without fonts length. Length, but we're still having the length of source string as 150, which should not be possible. Something is wrong with source string. Let's try printing source string. The cons is 15, length is 150. How is it possible? Let's try printing source string then. A 150 character string. What is this? String length. The length's correct, but when I try to print it length here, it's 150. Let's check main CPP. We have file string, we have find let's just comment it out. Why is that happening? I have no idea about this. The length should be 15, but it's always showing me 150. I have scanner. I'm just see the file. Scan tokens. I need a little bit help of ChatGPT. Here's my .h file. Use cloud and do nothing. I guess you're talking about cloud, not cloud. String length is on this. String length is always thing 150, which possible because there are only 15 characters file that I'm trying to read. The problem is not with the string languages. This can happen garbage or unexpected characters because EOF only become true after real read. What I did wrong? While.uf, have I used while.uf? While.euf, no, EOF. Where is this line? While.uf. Garbage unexpected. So it's just me a good AI tool for studying. Well, ChatGPT is really good for studying any kind of whatever you want to study. ChatGPT is best, I guess. Claude is very good, but I have mainly only used Claude for my coding work. I have not used it for studying. I have only used ChatGPT for this purpose. Can you teach me C++? Well, I don't really do tutorial stuff here. I just document my process, what I try to make, I don't really teach. But if you have some concept like which you really don't understand, you can ask me. File read buffer. First, yeah, source. Source. Also, advanced function has a bug. Oops. You increment first and then return the next character. I know Java, Android a bit. That's C++. No language is bad or good. It just depends on what do you want to make, what kind of project you want to work on. It really depends on that. If you are going to make a mobile application, definitely you are not going to use C++ or Python. You are going to use Java or Kotlin. If you want to do some kind of AI work, you are definitely going to use, Python. And if you want to do gaming, you will use C Sharp. It really depends on what you want to make. It does not depends like which language is good. Should I use C++ everywhere? No, you cannot use C++ everywhere. It depends on your use, total use. I think Java is better for designing web pages. No, Java is not for web designing, web page and all this stuff. Java is mainly for backend, and for front end we can use JavaScript. What I'm doing is like I'm just trying to make a basic compiler. So I'm using C++ to have a better understanding of the language, and because I believe that compiler should be written in C++, not in Python or JavaScript. So I'm trying it with C++. The first thing what I did was to choose a project, and then after I choose my language. Can I make a game engine using C++? You're talking about making a game engine. You can definitely make a C++ game engine. Yeah, most of the parts you are going to write in C++ if you want to make a game engine or such kind of thing. Java isn't for web, so making PC apps. Java is mainly used for backend. No, it was used before Kotlin. Java was used most of the time for Android applications also. JavaScript for web. Yeah, JavaScript is for web, not Java. What is this stream about? I am making a compiler. Just try reading title. I'm trying to make a C++ compiler. I'm just trying to make a C++ compiler with the help of C++ only. Yes, exactly. I'm trying to make a C++ compiler. Oh no, that's okay, that's okay. So the next thing that I want to do is, but truly I don't understand why I'm getting the length 150, which is not possible. Let's try deleting this. I'm only going to use one line, which will be off. I cannot use character now. You can make NC song in background. You want me to play NCS song, but I feel like this coding is this stream. I sometimes I talk with my chat, so I don't think playing music in background is really a good option for me. Like, yeah, I do understand. I do understand. I can play some NC's music, but I don't prefer doing that. I feel like it should be just, you and me talking, or it should be complete silence. Oh, I don't know. I love more C than C++, even though I started with C++. Yeah, C++ was also my first language, and C++ is my most favorite language till now. I tried using C, but to be honest, I didn't like it much as compared to C++. I enjoy writing code in C++ more than C, because sometimes things get a little bit complicated. I do understand C, but I don't want to do all that stuff to over complicate things, which I can do in simple way in C++. C++ for Unity or data analysis. C sharp. Oh, C sharp it is. C sharp is mainly used in your Unity game development, and the other use case is with ASP.NET, which is mostly used in many different companies. Big enterprises still uses ASP.NET. So there. Now copyright light instrumental. Yeah. Okay, but there's one more issue. Um, with my OBS, because I am using Linux. So wait a second. This is my coding screen. Yeah. Look here. I'm using Linux, so there is a issue with Linux in OBS that I cannot, get the desktop audio, by which I mean like if I try to play any song in my web browser or any other music, I cannot add it in OBS. I don't know why is that, but there's some issue with the OBS. There's no option of adding sound, no option of capturing desktop audio. Where's my code? Um, where's my advanced function? Advanced. Okay, so about my advanced function. Where's my advanced function? Advanced. This is the first, second, third. Okay, so here it is. What I was trying to do is trying to access the incremented character, which is false. What I'm going to do is -1. Now my code is working fine. It was not 150. My bad. Really my bad. Now it's working. It's fine. More complicates as well. C++ over complicates as well, but it's nice to use because of oops. Yeah, because of oops, this things gets really good. Look here, I'm doing this is my first class, which is scanner class. That's how I am trying to do things in C++. But if I try to do this in C, then I think it's things going to be a bit more complicated and over the line. So I just don't want to try it with C. I'll stick with C++. Can you suggest me language for learning? Bioinformatics. What is that? What is bioinformatics? Matics, not matrix. It's matics. Bioinformatics. I have nothing to do with biology. I cannot suggest you anything about this. So the advanced function is working correctly now. We have this 14th character. Where's my character? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What is this? Oh, we have backslash n again. So there are 14 characters. Surely you can try English. I guess English is the only best language for you. So the file is correct, and let's try recompiling. It's doing fine now. I'm just going to remove all the shitty codes. Add this function, add token to pushback. Pushback. So we are passing string values. For digit, I'm going to use string values. Yeah, I can use string values. It will be string std string and str. Inside this, I'm going to token dot pushback, and I'm going to push the token. So I cannot access tokens, but why? TOKENS. I cannot access tokens. Okay, that's because I have not defined these functions. My bad. I need to do that also. Also, I need to tell it the scanner class. The scanner. Where is my scanner class? It is my scanner class. This is my first function, and this is my second function. Just need to remove this. Elman, hey Elman, how you doing? It's been so many days. Guys, my chat GPT got blocked. Your chat GPT got blocked for what reason? Yeah, never heard of such thing like getting chat GPT blocked. Yeah, I'm really focused, trying to do as much as focus I can. Tokens dot pushback. I have this. I don't need to do this. What I can do is I can just call my second function by passing a null, which will be token token, not token, but add token, which will take a token type. I'm going to pass the type inside this. Also, I'm going to pass an empty string. So we have this. I'm going to have token type. Token type. I forgot how we can use this token type. Okay, chat. My bad, my bad. I read it wrong. What's ASP.NET? ASP.NET is a framework for C# language. If you don't know about it, let me show you. ASP.NET. Have you ever seen this logo? Yeah, .NET Core or Microsoft ASP, something like this. It is a framework. It gets blocked. Chat get blocked. Wait a minute, let me check. Whenever I type dot, I guess it's because of the Nightbot in my chat. He's blocking you. Just give me a minute. I will check. Just give me a minute. Where's my Nightbot? Why are you blocking? Okay, it's blocking .NET. Maybe it's blocking some links. It maybe it feels like that .NET is a link. What the hell? My internet. Come on, Mr. Nightbot. Chat motivation. It's not. It's not my Nightbot. I guess it's YouTube who is blocking chat. It should not be the case. You can just ignore it. I don't know why you are getting blocked just because of .NET, but I don't know. Let's go back to work. I tapped it and it is not shown in the chat screen. Okay. Yeah, so that means you cannot share any link in chat because ASP.NET looks like a link. That can be the reason. Let's go. Let's continue with this function, which was my token, and then how can I send the type token type? To the token, I can directly send type, I guess. If it is okay, I can also send value. I can also send the line number. Yeah. So we have this. I can send all three values without any issue. Where did you learn compilers and where did you make those notes from? So the thing is that the first thing that I ever did was making a very, very basic compiler which can do very little, very little compiling, just a return statement. That was my first compiler, and the resource that I'm following is this book. This is written by, I forgot his name, but the book name is Crafting Interpreters. That is the book name. I have also written the book in my description. You can have a look at it. Screen went black. Wait. What happened to my screen? Oh, what is the issue? Just a second. What is wrong? What is wrong? What is wrong? My screen is still not visible. Still, it's not visible. I don't know why. Okay, it's visible now. Yeah, it is okay. So where was I? So I was telling you that I am following this book. It is called Crafting Interpreters. So this is the book that I'm following to on how to make your own compiler. And that's it. If you want this PDF, I can send you the link, or you can just Google it. What OS are you using? I'm using Ubuntu. It's Linux. Where's my token? I need to check it again. Token.h, it's type, then we have value, then we have a line number. That is good. So I'm going to pass the line. I'm going to pass this also. Do I need to pass line number? No, I don't. And we have a string which is going to tell me the digit is digit. We are going to peek, then we are going to advance. After this, I'm going to add this inside the. I'm going to use this function add token. Is Linux better than Windows? It totally depends on you, but for me, yeah, Linux is best. I only use Windows for gaming. Most of the time, I stay on my Linux and do my coding work. Yeah, if you want freedom, that's the point. Windows really sucks. I don't like Windows. So we have token of type token 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 type of type int literal, yeah, and the int literal will be str. Yes, so I'm also going to add this add token I'm going to add my token, which will be of type token type int literal and yeah, Linux is open source. How did you install Linux? I guess it's very hectic to get started with Linux OS. No, it's not. Linux is not that complicated. No, I don't think so. It's quite easy. I have done like so many times. I've done like 30-40 times I've installed Linux. I've tried so many flavors so many times. This is my question too. No, it's not. It's not hectic. as simple as installing a Windows. If you have ever installed any operating system, even if it's Windows, then you can also install Linux. It's not that complicated. I guess I should make a tutorial on how to install Linux. And installing Ubuntu is easiest Linux, I would say. But how do you do it? Linux use PC cabinet optional, electricity optional. Requirement for Windows. Classic. Should do it in a live stream. I cannot do that in live stream. You cannot install, you cannot install your operating system while using a operating system. No, you cannot. You just need one extra thing, which is your pen drive, and you need like 100 GB of space, empty space in your drive. Yeah, I can make a tutorial for this. Definitely I can make it. If you are really starting and you just want to learn Linux, you don't want to like use it as your main OS, you can try virtual machine just for installing and basic usage of Linux. You don't need to install it on your main as your main OS. Use Vim. That's what I use. I use NeoVim. This is not VS Code. It is NeoVim that I'm using. Okay, so you are talking about VM. My bad. I thought you write Vim. We have a token type, which will be yeah, string literal. Let's call it that. Let's call it string literal, which will be string str literal, literal. Yeah, just going to call it literal as my function. It will be string literal, literal. Something is not right here. Okay, so the file is not saved. So we have this issue, use of undeclared identifier, token type. It is not token A, it's token. All good. Where is the next error? It's because of missing semicolon. Back. Okay, so you want me to like do this on live stream, how to install Linux with virtual machine? Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Someday I can. After this compiler series, what I'm going to do is do some live stream on Linux and some projects based on Linux. Oopsie. No, not virtual machine. You really want to dual boot? Then I need to upload a tutorial. Let's try now. Let's try compiling this. It's working fine. I'm going to delete this. Yep. What is the best Linux OS? Tutorial as well as do a live stream on VM. Yeah, I can do that. I will do that. What is the best Linux OS? My personal best is Ubuntu, just because of its stability, ease to use, and the help available online. These are the three main reasons why I use Ubuntu. I've tried Kali Linux and some Arch Linux, Monjaro. I've tried Mint and Garuda. I've tried so many, distros, but I really find Ubuntu the best as my daily OS. Where is this? Where is the line number that I'm printing? Where is the line number? Where is the line number? Cities, yeah. See out, see out. So we have a code. I'm going to delete this. Kali Linux, yes. But Kali Linux is only good for doing pen testing and only for cybersecurity guys, because I don't recommend it as your daily OS because of the rolling release, and also it also have so many tons of tools which you don't even need. So clean and minimal OS would be Ubuntu to go with. Hacking, not for hacking, just to test how you know a pen testing OS, how to use it. Just a little bit of tools that I've used with it. So the tokens dot push back. It's working fine. I'm getting all these tokens. Now the next thing that I want to do is to print all these tokens. Scanner. What if they're private? I cannot access them. Do I need a getter? I need a getter. I need a getter for my tokens. No, so that no one can manipulate it. Yeah. I'm going to get the tokens std vector vector token. Wait. I can directly access scan. It's not a function, but can I use this? I have tokens. I need a little bit of help. I have these tokens in my scanner class. I need to print these variables. How can I know, but I can prove it. would you recommend doing? First of all, I would recommend you to install, if you're installing Linux for first time, I would recommend you to go with virtual machine. Try installing once or twice, and if you think you are ready, you know how to install Linux, and not installing, but you know how to use a Linux, then I would recommend you to go and install it in as your dual boot, and dual boot your PC. You can dual boot and install it as your second OS. First of all, go try, watch a tutorial, then only you can try. I would not recommend you to directly go and just blow up your whole PC. So you know you can lose your data. That's the only issue if you're trying to dual boot it. Mm. I guess, Simin, how did you learn C++? Alman, what are you really asking? Are you asking me how to install Linux, or you're asking me how do I do it? How can I print the tokens which are of type, which are of enum struct type? It's about Linux part, you answered it correctly. Okay, thank you. So I also need to give it the structure of my token. This is my token. How to print out all the tokens and its value. Let's say token dot type. I cannot do that. Or tokens, const tokens, token type to string. What is this? What is this? Token type to string. Then you can simply do this. Steal from source after charger, steal from AI. It's still the same. What I'll do is I'm just going to print it. Just to check if I have all those tokens which I need. What is this? Where's tokens? Where's my token? Where is my token? Where's my token? Where's my token? Void print token. Also need to specify the class. Scanner, print tokens. Print tokens. That is good. That is good. That's good. I need to also tell my class that I have this function because of that void. And then I have this invalid operand to a binary expression, OStream, and const token. So that's the issue. To binary expression. I tried this. Before building a compiler, what are concepts that I should know about? I would say you need to have a good understanding of a language, and there's no no specific thing that you need to understand before making a compiler. Compiler can be your direct go-to project. If you have done some basic projects in your language, then I would say go for this project. This also a project. It's not like a big magical thing. It's not really that hard, but there are some concepts that you will learn while making a compiler. So I would say if you know a language, just go for a compiler. Just try to make one, a very basic one. I made a very basic compiler. You can start learning foreign parsing. It's efficient and lesser. I'm not on parsing part right now. What I'm doing is only the lexical scanning. That's what I'm trying to do. What it says, invalid operands to binary expression. It says invalid operand to vectors done using map. Lexical is done using map. I have not used any map function or any such thing. You are talking about those map functions which we use in JavaScript and all. So I have not used those. This is data structure using implementing in single table for. I'm not using any symbol table for my lexical analysis. What I'm doing is that I'm trying to catch every single character and using a switch case statement to keep it inside my vector token. I will show you the vector. This is the vector which is holding all of my tokens, and this is the structure of my token. Where is this? So this is the structure for my token, which is of token type, value, and the line number. Line number just in case if I want to show the error on which line this token exists. Self-organized list. As function in textbook, it has function plus self-organizing linked list. Which textbook you are talking about? Which textbook? So you are talking according to your college textbooks. Okay. So you're saying that I can use hash and self-organizing list to store my tokens? Are you suggesting me that? These are the tokens. It will be optimized. I'm not trying to do the most optimized way of making a compiler. What I'm doing is just really a simple compiler. I'm following this book. This is the book that I'm trying to follow. It's called Crafting Compilers. So I'm going according to this book. Optimization will be the last thing that I will do in my compiler, not right now. I will just use basic stuff for its working. Following book the grade. Yeah, Valid operand to binary expression. Valid operand to binary expression. C++ don't know how to print a token struct automatically. Token type to string. What is this? You need this. String and operators. Token. OS. Turn OS. Volume works. I need to define this function. Volume. Is this going to work? थोड़ा सा बाद में ले लूँगा थोड़ा सा. हाँ. For developers, will you be doing some game development? Yes, I will try some game development later, and I will use Unity. I will go with C Sharp. I've already used Unity for some basic project like Fluff. What is that? Flappy Bird, and also I tried making 1 or 2 games. So I feel like Unity is good for me. Good to go. .NET. What about .NET? Own game engine, then make a game in that engine. So you want me to make a game engine? Any basics to learn? For what? For .NET? You're talking about ASP.NET or what? I guess you are asking that what are the for game development? You don't need any fancy maths or any such thing. You can just directly start making games. It really depends on. I don't think for normal games you will need any such maths like big maths. No, I don't think you need it. What you need is only basic, not basic, but I would say intermediate coding skills and some knowledge on how to use Unreal Engine, or if you are using, sorry, I was talking about Unity. You can use any of the gaming engine, but you also need to learn how to make a football game or Spider-Man. So you're talking about 3D games. They are pretty complicated. What you're talking about is advanced games. I would highly recommend to start with 2D games. 2D games are best to start with. Then after that, you can go with 3D games. Learning 3D games directly can be hard sometime. Not sometime, but every time. It's going to be hard. Where was I? I need this. Printing tokens. I already have one stream. Is there anything that I'm missing? I still cannot print this. I cannot print token like this. So how can I do this? How can I? Tokens, token, which will be the line. Okay, token is not a pointer, my bad. Token is not a pointer. I don't even need this. I don't need this. Is there a career? Is it good in future? gaming, there are not many jobs in gaming, yeah, if you especially in India. But if you want to go with gaming, yeah, you can go with it. But you need to be really good with gaming. Be the first Indian to make own game engine tutorial C++. Mm. But the thing is that I have only tried Unity. I have not tried Unreal Engine. Is Unreal Engine available on Linux? Linux, yes, Unreal Engine works on Linux. Well, it works on Linux. That is good. That is good. Just a second. I'm printing line number. I can also print the value. Print the token value. It's compiling. So I need to call it inside my main. I need to call this inside my main file. Will be scan print tokens. Yeah. Line number 00000. Something is wrong. I feel like my line is not getting updated. Whatever this is, I'm also not having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 characters, which is good. I mean, make your own game engine in C++. I don't know how to make a game engine in C++ or any other language. But I think it's really complicated to make a game engine on your own. I don't think it's good for me. Not right now. We have to open the I cannot print token or token type. Std cout if I print token type token type it is not going to work because token type is not any string or type. What is token type? It's token type. Token type. What will be the result? Token is of type 19, 20. Then we have this 11, but it's not printing the value. How can I get the token value? If I try to print the token type. Oops. Token of token. Code is compiling. Let me try cause you need an Unreal Engine or developed C++. Yeah. Are these both engines developed in C++ only? Unreal Engine Let's need it's built with C++ and we have Unreal and then Unity. It was also made in C++ and we have dot not uses build using language. Okay, all game engines are written in C++ only, which is good. Let try to print this token type token type. I get its I get its I get its index number. Token type is original in C++. Index number. That's what I want. Lua, it is also C++. Every game engine is made in C++. Yeah. Because I believe that C++ is the only language capable of doing this kind of things. Now there is Rust also, but Rust is not used that much as compared to C and C++. Something like yes. What the hell, do we need to do it like this? No, I cannot. Let's take for example, we have these tokens, which should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are so many of them. What I'm going to do is now relate it with int main, and then we have int main. I'm going to return 0. Will I be able to read this file? Unreadable character. Why is that? It is int main. We have both braces. We have return. We have 0. Which is the unreadable character? Is semicolon? Nope. It's not semicolon. We still have unreadable character. If I do this, so I cannot read any string. I can only read these characters. Then you will be the first Indian to teach us how to make your own game engine. Yeah, you're right. I can be the first one. So we have these characters, but. I can parse these character, but if I write a single character, going to okay, it is working. It is working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is good. Now we have again one more character. Unreadable character again. So we cannot read space or what? Let's try to add space. I have a unreadable character just because of space. Now it's okay. Okay. I got it. I need to convert that. Where is that? Is space? Is space? ये क्या बना रहा है यार? कंपाइलर बनाने की ट्राई कर रहा हूँ. C++ कंपाइलर. स्पेस इज स्पेस मैंने कहीं तो डाला था कि नहीं डाला था? ओके. इस स्पेस का केस हैंडल ही नहीं हुआ है. वाओ. सबसे पहला केस उसी का होना चाहिए, इस स्पेस का. फर्स्ट केस शुड बी इज स्पेस विल बी कैरेक्टर. अगर ये है स्पेस है, नहीं यार ये भी नहीं कर सकते. केस नहीं यार, डिफ़ॉल्ट में देखना चाहिए. यस, डिफ़ॉल्ट में देख लेना चाहिए. तो एल्स इफ में रख देता हूँ. एल्स इफ इससे पहले इफ लगा दूँगा. I can check his space. Oh, I used his space. Pattern not found. Space is space. Is space C. C is space. If it is a space, I also need to do static casting of unsigned character. Unsigned character. Unsigned character. I hope this is going to work, which will be to continue. Well, should I break it? Continue, or what should I do? This is case. What's going to do? Continue. Can I use it? I cannot. Static cast. Use static cast. After static cast. Okay. I also need to keep this. Still there is some error. Continuous. Yeah, it is not a loop statement. And what I can do is advance. Yeah, I need to advance. Is space advance. Let's check what happens now. What if I press? Okay, I'm going to add some space. Let's take this character, this. 5 different strings. 5 different characters. We have a semicolon. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Wait a minute. Why do we have 1 then 2 then 3? Yeah, it's working fine. Now what I can do is I can write a normal C++ code in main. It's going to be return 0. We have int, we have main, we have bracket, we have bracket, we have braces, then return, then 0, then semicolon, but we have return, we have 0, then we have semicolon. I can remove this, I can delete this. Let's try running it. Only have the one is string. I'm not having any digit type. I guess I'm not adding anything. I'm not trying to add a literal type. Where is the scanner? Where is the scanner.cpp? If it is a digit, okay, we have a token of type literal. Also, we need to pass the value, which will be string. Let's see what happens. We have 4125.0, which is not great, not a great thing. Why we are not picking up any integers? Let's take this. We had this, we have it, we have it. Type 3. Line number 1. We have this also. On line number 2. That's great. That is great. So we have 2 numbers. Let's try to run this string and then a number. Then we have a string and a number. What if I have only a single number? A single number is not working. There's some logic issue. Is alpha state string while is alnum. It should be is digit. So I added a C inside, which is good. Peak is digit. Is digit C. This is weird. We have So what I need to do is run the file again. And what is this? Why we are not having any value? And there should be some value. We are not having any value, which is not good. I need to print the string. Do I need to print this string? Let's see. Advance is going to return me some value. And after returning, I'm going to add this. Let's try printing these values before adding the out str backslash string value. Okay. So I am passing the value. Yeah, I'm passing the value. Also, what I need to pass is the line number. Int line. Do I need to pass the line number? I don't think so, but let's try. Equals to, it should be str. It should be str. Cannot be empty. Okay, so now I can print the value, which is great. Print the value, and the second thing that I'm printing is, what is this? Why I am printing string 2 times? What if I only have this? This is the main culprit. Why 2 times? Why 2 times? Again. Okay. It's good. It's good. Right. It is of type 4, which is string, which is on line number 1. Now what if I in main, and we have bracket, we have this, we have a return of type, and let's take it. I also want to add a comment line, which will be let's see how it works. I have int, but I'm not getting the main correctly. I don't have main. I don't have these characters, which is okay. We don't have any value. Still, we don't have any value for this also. We have value for return, which is of type 0, type 0. This is on line number 2. But for 0, we are having, yeah, we are having line number 2. We are having line number 0 for these. Why is that? Only having correct line number for. Okay. I get it. I get it. I will be back in 2 minutes. Let's continue. I hope I am audible. Yeah. So let's go with the where was my function? I need to edit all this function now. What I'm going to do is add token of token type star, and I need to delete this. I should have done this before, but here we are. I have to do this for all. There's so many cases. So the first one is the plus. Yep. Then we have a star. I'm going to add minus. Then we need a yep. Paste. Then we need a comma. Comma. Then we have a semicolon. Then we have a left param. Going to be a left para, left, and nope. Going to delete these. Oops. Delete. How many of these left? We have a right para. I choose the right para. Delete this. We have left para. Left brace. Delete this. We have right brace. Right brace. And delete this. Equal. This will be equal. And the next one will be equal. Yeah. Then we have less equal and then less. It will be the less equal or less equal. Then we have a less. Greater and greater equal, greater equal. Then we have equal, not equal, but it will be greater. We're going to add greater. After this, I have a bang equal. And then another bang. Also, remove this. Also need to add one in, which will be add token of type token type slash. Going to delete this. So the most of the cases are done. Not most, but all of the cases are done. So I can happily pass this string. So we have line number also, and which is good. We have line number, we have the value, and we also have, but this is the issue, we are having name. Why is this? Why we are not having main? Come on, come on, come on. I need to print out the value of the main one. Layout. I'm going to print the character. Should I print the character or not? Yes, I can print it. Is alpha. Yes, M is alpha. It's only for the string part, which will be. Let's try. IAR. IAR. What is this? What is this? What is IAR? Only 3 characters. IAR. We are not getting the main. We are not getting the main M. It's I, A, then R. There's some issue with the space. Some bug. I need to get it first. Where is the space one? Where's the space? Okay, we should not advance. We should not advance if it's a space. That is the issue. We're not going to do anything. We are not going to do anything. Do we need to increase current plus plus? No, we don't. No, we don't. No, no. No, we do nothing. It'll be IMR, which is great. It's working good. That is the only error, only bug which was causing me issue, and it's solved. The next thing that I'm going to do is now I need to handle keys for these character also. Alphanumerical character is digit also. First start into literal, then we have a return which is of string type. In the string we need to do some more work. Where's my file? Where is my we handle this, these. The next thing that we need to do is advance. I don't need to do this. Pick next. No. Reserve word and identifiers. No, we don't. It is alphanumeric identifier. So we need to add a function. It's just going to take alphanumerical peak advance. Then we also need to map. मेरा खत्म लिखना आज के लिए. गुड नाइट. ओके बाय बाय गुड नाइट. बस अभी मैं भी जाने वाला हूँ. आज का तो मेरा भी हो गया, बस लास्ट फंक्शन बचा है, उसको कंप्लीट करके जाऊँगा. Then I will be good. String keywords से मैप करना है. Type is going to know, types will identify. ये बहुत सही चीज़ है, बहुत सही। तो जो नींद इज इम्पोर्टेंट, यस, बट पहले तो जब तक ये प्रोग्राम कंप्लीट नहीं होता मेरा, जब तक तो नहीं, लेकिन होने वाला है, काफ़ी हद तक कर दिया मैंने। फर्स्ट पार्ट मेरा कंप्लीट हो जाएगा, होप सी, ओबीएस खोल दिया मैंने। सो इसको एक फंक्शन में डालना ज़्यादा बेटर है। Which will be, which will be. Should it be of void type? Yeah, I can keep it void. Void, void, which will be from my scanner class, and its name will be, the name of one function is going to be, what will be the name of my function? String literal. Identifier. Let's just keep it identifier. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy paste this code right now. Is alpha C. Yeah. Call this function here, identifier, also going to define this function inside my header file. Oopsie, oops, I did something wrong. I messed up. Scan print. Yeah, good. So what is wrong with this file? It's because of scanner.cpp. That's okay, that is okay. No issue. I need to find this function. I've declared the function, now I need to define it. It's going to be C. Okay. I need to pass this C. I need to pass the character. My character. What was my character? It was of type KRC. Oh no, I'm just going to pass C, and I'm going to use KRC here. KRC. Also need to define it here. KRC. So if I get a string, what I need to do is I need to use a switch case statement. Yeah, a switch, SWITC, a switch. My condition will be string. Yep. Now it's time for cases. If it is add, it's an add. Oops. If it is of type add, then what I can do, just a second. What's the poll going on? Let's go with the add first. It should not be string, but should not be character, but a string type, which is of add. This is going to be add. Now it will be int, and to pass all the types, it will be case If this is the case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add token of token type of integer. Yeah, to remove this for now. Let's copy this and then paste 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 paste. For all the keywords I'm just going to paste it. Let's try with int. Then we have a boolean, then we have if, then we have else, then we have if else, then we have return character, return string I mean, and now we have return string. Let's go with we have return. We have, what are the different keywords that I need to handle? It's integer, then we have character, then we have literal string, literal boolean, and literal. Let's just shift. We have integer, character, boolean, string. We have double, UUPLE. We have a double type. We have a float type, and how many keywords? Keywords in C++. Also loops are there. No way, world has so much skilled people. You gain my respect. Thank you, Mr. Meow. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, man. I need to list all these keywords. Also need to add for loop. Literal. I need to add for. Then I need to add while loop. And I need to add break. Yeah, break. Continue. Continue. I have if else switch case. I need to add switch case. These are the conditionals. What the hell? We have break for while do break. I don't need to continue, go to return. Yeah, integer float, double character, boolean, void. Yeah, void. We need void. We need a type void. Let's see, void. I guess these many token types are enough for now. I can always add them later. Here's my file. So I have return type. Close this. Close this. Let's close this. I had type if. No, I already have if, so I'm going to use for. Then we have while, and then we have what is so while break continue. We have break. We have continue. Continue. I'm going to add this. You can type in. You can type boolean. You can type if. Then we have else. Then we have return type. Return. What is wrong with this keyword? Why I cannot use return? I guess I haven't not added the return keyword. Return. So we have return now. Value of type constant is not implicitly convertible to int. Not convertible to int. I messed up. Let's just add the break case. Not break, but default. Default. It will be a literal. Add token. Token type literal. Cannot do this because these are keywords. I cannot use strings. Okay. This was not a good idea. You can use maps. If I have a string, but I need to map it. Need to have map of type string with open type. Identify map. Map string. Putting a map in this namespace. I need to include map separately. Especially include Map. So we have our map ready. So I have integer and string, not integer but token type for every and to rules how to use map in C++. When to insert, but they will. We also need to match it. This is not the case, but I have a string that I want to match and then set the value in map. No, I don't need to set the value. I just need to check. No. I'm doing it wrong. What I need to do is map dot insert. I just need to pass the values. The first one was string. If it is of type, if str is equals to int, for example, is of type int, then we are going to push the value inside map. Is that a correct way? Just put these values. Need to directly put the value, so map to predefined map to get the token type based on strings. The first value will be the string. No, not the string, but the int, which is mapped to token type. It is greater. No. It will be integer. This will be my first value. But I have some issue. It's good. Now we just need to add all these values. It's going to be good. The second value, it will be int character, which will be of type token type character. This is a lot of work. I'm just going to ask AI to write this. For those, I just need to map all these. I need to map all these according to C++. Also, I will add the default with the switch. Where's the switch? Where's the switch? Switch. I have not added any switch here. Okay, that does not matter. I'm not going to use switch now. Let's just copy paste. So we have all these values: integer, character, string, double, boolean, float, void, return, which is good. And if the string, if the string, I need to match. It was keywords that contains how to use dot contains it was map contains C++. It's only going to return me true or false, but I don't need that. I need value. Map.find is going to be find. I'm going to pass the key. What will it return if the value does not exist? We have contains find key, the iterator. You must check this manually before trying to use the value. Return value of key is missing. Map.n iterator. Okay. Map.n is a member function of the map that returns iterator pointer to the theoretical element just after the element. If the map past the end, if it does not point to a valid key value pair instead of, if my map that begins is not equal to, okay, the my map dot key is my map dot end. Okay. Thing is that what I need is it is going to return me a token type, which will be T type, and I'm going to get this from the map. I'm going to keyword type. This is more suitable. Now what I need is I just need to map dot do I need this map dot what if the key does not exist? It's just going to return something else. To run into error contains I will use if then else, which means it's an identifier. I'm just going to add token type of type identifier. Identity. What is wrong? Why it's not taking my token? Add token type of identifier. Is something wrong? Where is identifier? There is no identifier, which is not right. Evolves if int char. If int char, we have integer. What if I try to repeat it? Let's take example of class. That's good. I cannot repeat. Now I can call this thing saved. But what I need is a identifier. Identifier. Identify it is good if the map dot n is equal to if map dot find the key. I'm going to find the key, which is string. Map cannot it, oh my bad, it will be keywords dot find string. If it finds a keyword, then everything is good. What if it does not find it? Then we're going to pass the identifier. But if it's a keyword, then we're going to pass the keyword. It will be add token. No. Token type. Token. I can directly use add token. A token of type. Keywords dot contain. No, we don't need true false. I just need to use find. Dot find str. No matching, no nothing. I still have some errors in my code. What is the issue? Okay, value of type iterator. No matching member function call for add token. I guess I cannot use it like this. Then we have not equals to keyword keywords dot end. No matching member function add token. Why? It's going to return a let's try token type key equal to keyword dot find. It should not be find but key. It will be key. No, my name key. What was the function? Just find. How do we get? We need to pass the key. No matching memory function called add token. Both are same. But I also need the value. Let's try. You can type the what will be keywords dot find str. It will be of type key. No variable conversion from iterator. Why I cannot use this? Okay, access the element value. It returns the iterator, not the value itself. To get the token type, you need to access the second member of the iterator. Okay. We need to auto it. Give it a find string. Token type t 8.second. Access the value with the second. Okay. Let's try auto. It will be iterator, and then we have keywords dot find string. I will have this iterator, and after this I'm going to pass the it second. Okay. Int main of line 2 we have type 14. Now what is this? What is on 14? Here break. IMR. Let's try saving this one. Let's try with 0, which is nothing but empty character, which is not good for me. Let's try doing this. On line number 1 we have these many things. It's of type 14. You have 3031. Where is the 30th? Not that. 1 2 3 4 5. Add 5. This 31. 1 2 3 4 5. This is left braces, which is on line number 40. This is not good. We have int, we have main. All of these are getting stored inside identifier, I guess. Let's try running it. We have \0. Let's leave it. We have int of type 14. It will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All of these are going inside this value. It is equal. If it is not equal, let's do what? All values are getting stored as identifier. This is wrong. That means if it's entering else, hidden white space. If a string is captured from a Alexa file, it might contain a trailing white space near line character. Okay. What I can do is I can print those strings. I'm trying to learn CPP and I would also like to code a browser from scratch in future. It totally depends on you. Whatever you want to do, you can do anything. If you are in computer science world, you can do literally anything. You want to make a browser, you can make a browser. If you want to make a compiler, you can do it. Whatever you like, it's all depends on you. Close this for now. It is working fine, but my tokens. Let's try printing str. Why is album peak? Then I'm trying to advance. Trying to peak if the current one is string. I already have a character C, which is good. Well, I've recently completed my BTech in computer science and currently I'm looking for a job. I'm not employed right now. I did 1 year of internship as a backend engineer. I'm just simply trying string. I'm sorry, it will be std cout string. After this, I'm also going to print the string length. And D and L in 3 main 4. which is correct, but still I'm not getting the correct token value, token type, which is not good. Auto iterator. I need to learn more about map. Token. The second. Let's try to print the value. Am I getting one? Int. It's not going to print the value, but still I can try it. Can I print it out? No, I cannot. I cannot print its value. What about the map iterator? Map iterators. First X the key. Okay, I can also try it first, which is a string. First, segmentation fault. Why? Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? I cannot read it first. I cannot read it first. Access the key, read only. Access the value, can be modified, it if not constant. Bidirectional, they do not support random access like in the sorted traverse, so because this 3D map is typically implemented as a black tree. Now I try to always move the next element in ascending key of the shins. So I can print it like this. What the hell is this? 3D map. String. Iterator. It. Okay. Score start begin. Start end. Not score dot end. What if I want to directly access? Not directly access. I'll just ask what is the issue with my code. How can I check the if condition? Correct. If condition is correct, performance stress. We are already signed on to it. You should use it directly in your check. Keyboard.end. If it is not the end of the map, when it is going to be the end of the map? When the iterator becomes the end of the map. Also, value of a string, ensure it does not have a hidden space like this or a new line character. Moderate fine string. I don't believe it's going to work. I don't think. Let me try this. Yeah, auto editor keyword.find. We are using semicolon. Okay, it not equal to keyword dot end. Then we are going to add its second. Let's try. It's getting compiled, but it's getting compiled. Let's try printing out these values. So we have int of type 14. We have mean of type 14, which is wrong, which is wrong. It cannot be. Still, this book tried this thing in Java. Okay, type. If the type is equal to none, it's identifier. Else it's going to add the type. Simple. But with me, it's not working. It's not working in C++. I just need the value. I'm able to find this int main. And let's try big. Let's try big, and for if there are 5 characters now, all of them having the same token type of 14, which is something is different. Why we have these empty spaces? Why we have them? 6 4 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 6. Then we have 8 8 4 6 7 8. So we are getting correct values. So why are we printing it 2 times? I guess something is wrong with the token value. Are they getting pushed 2 times? Oh, okay. The code is correct. The code is correct. The issue was the way I was printing it. Not printing, but storing them as interliteral. This was the issue. Where is this? Where is this? I took an interliteral. This was the issue. No. I messed up. It was interliteral. Then we have identifier. Let's try the identifier. This was the line that was causing the bug from so long. So we have this. Now we have a fully running Lexer, which is going to scan whole file and give me all these tokens. So which will be in main, and I'm going to try this return 0 keyword. Yeah, let's try some number. Also going to add a comment If we have this 0, which will be upright int, then we have 15. It will be 15, which will be string literal. It's main, then it's a string literal. Yeah. It's not a string literal, it's identifier. It is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's a string, it's an identifier, yeah. Then we have braces. All good. We have an integer value. So the code is working fine. We can handle a lot of things now. So the final task for today is over, and so the 1/3 of my compiler is done. So this is it for today. I'm done with the stream. I'm done with my compiler today. So is there anything left that I need? Okay, I'm just going to commit this on GitHub. Let's go. I'm going to make a ignore file, git ignore file. I don't need everything. Git ignore. Where's my file? Where's my git ignore? Yeah, so what do I need to ignore? It will be the main file. It will be the main file. Run.ch, I need it. Test COX. Do I need this? I need it, yeah. You know what? I only need to remove this main file. I don't need it. It will be the main file. I forgot. Git ignore file. Generator. Yeah. How do I add a file inside git ignore? Git ignore. Okay. I guess I just need to add the main. And do I need to add the run.ch? Yeah, I need to add run.ch. Run.ch. Also, I need to add a test COX. These 3 files, I need to ignore them. Only need to add these files. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to add these files. What was the button to select? I only need to add these files. So let's go. Commit. Alexa. Scanner implemented. Scanner, 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 edit. Scanner init. Let's scanner init. Yeah, this much is enough. And what I need to do is the commit done. Scanner init. How do I push my file? What was the command? Commit discard key bindings. Key bindings, yep. P. Username. Lavish 21. Password. Oops. I don't remember it. I can do this later then. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm done with my compiler today. So I will continue the parsing part later. I guess I will do it like 2-3 days later. I'm not going to stream it directly tomorrow because I need to learn it first, then I can do it. So okay guys, so bye bye. The live is done, the compile is done. Bye bye.